Now next topic is equation of a plane passing through intersection of two planes. So such type of concept we already discussed in straight line in class 11. We know that family of lines, when two lines intersect and when number of lines pass through that intersection of these two lines, then that concept we call system of equations, and the lines are family of lines. So there is one specific relation. If given two lines are u and v, then the line passing through their intersection we write as u plus kv is equal to 0. Suppose u equals to 0 and v equals to 0 are two lines, then the line passing through their intersection satisfy this equation u plus kv equals to 0. This equation we call family of lines, and so we use the same concept. Here we have to find the equation of plane passing through the intersection of these two planes. So see here statement of the theorem. The equation of the plane passing through the intersection of the planes r bar dot n1 bar is equals to d1 and r bar dot n2 bar equals to d2 is given by r bar dot n1 bar plus lambda into n2 bar is equals to d1 plus lambda into d2, where lambda is an arbitrary constant. That means here this equation is the equation of plane passing through the intersection of these two planes. R bar dot n1 bar equals to d1 and r bar dot n2 bar is equal to d2. So we write in proof as r bar dot n1 bar plus lambda into n2 bar is equals to is equals to d1 plus lambda into d2 is of the form r bar dot n bar is equal to d. That means this equation represents the equation of planes. Therefore r bar dot n1 bar plus lambda into n2 bar is equal to d1 plus lambda into d2 represent equation of plane. Now we have to show here, if point lie on this first plane, then that point lie on this plane. If point lie on this second plane, then that point lie on this plane. That means when we consider a point on this plane, that point lie on both the planes. Now in order to show that this equation represent a equation of plane passing through the intersection of these two planes, so we write here, in order to show that r bar dot n1 bar plus lambda into n2 bar is equals to d1 plus lambda into d2 represent a plane passing through the intersection of given planes, it is sufficient to show that every point on the line of intersection of the planes r bar dot n1 bar equals to d1 and r bar dot n2 bar equals to d2 lies on r bar dot n1 bar plus lambda into n2 bar is equals to d1 plus lambda into d2. That means when we consider any point on this first plane and on this second plane, then that point lie on this plane. So see here, we consider here, let r bar r1 bar be any point on the line of intersection of the of the planes r bar dot n1 bar is equal to d1 and r bar dot n2 bar is equal to d2. Then if this point lie on this plane, so we write here r1 bar dot n1 bar is equal to d1 and r1 bar dot n2 bar is equal to d2. That means this point satisfy these two equations. Now we have to find the point of intersection. So we use the concept if u equals to 0, v equals to 0, then we know that the equation of line passing through the intersection of these two lines is u is equals to k plus v. So same concept we use for the plane, because when two planes intersect, they intersect where they intersect, that is a line. So if you observe, suppose these are two planes, this is first plane, this is second plane, so their point of intersection is line. So from this we write r1 bar dot n1 bar minus d1. If we shift this to left hand side, so we write r1 bar dot n1 bar minus d1 is equal to 0 and r1 bar dot n2 bar minus d2 is equal to 0. Therefore from this we write r1 bar dot n1 bar minus d1 plus lambda into r1 bar dot n2 bar minus d2 is equal to 0. Now we multiply by lambda to this equation. So we multiply by lambda to this second bracket. So we get here first bracket as it is. So we remove the bracket r1 bar dot n1 bar minus d1 plus lambda into r1 bar dot n2 bar minus lambda into d1. Here in place of d1 we require d2. Lambda into d2 equals to 0. Now we collect these two terms. So we write here r1 bar dot n1 bar plus lambda into r1 bar dot n2 bar is equal to, transfer this minus d1 to right hand side, we get plus d1, transfer this minus lambda to right hand side, so we get plus lambda into d2. Now we can take here n1 bar common, or we can write this as r1 bar dot n1 bar plus lambda into n2 bar is equal to d1 plus lambda into d2. That means when we consider a point on these two planes, that point lie on this plane. So we write r1 lies on the plane r bar dot n1 bar plus lambda into n2 bar is equal to d1 plus lambda into d2. Thus the equation r bar dot n1 bar plus lambda into n2 bar is equal to d1 plus lambda into d2 represent the equation of plane passing through the intersection of the planes r bar dot n1 bar is equal to d1 and r bar dot n2 bar is equal to d2. So in this way we can prove this is the equation of plane passing through the intersection of these two given planes. Now if instead of this equation in terms of r bar dot n1 bar equals to d1 and r bar dot n2 bar is equals to d2, if the equation are in general form, that is if equations are a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus d1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus C2Z plus D2 equals to 0. Then the equation of plane passing through the intersection of these two planes is, therefore the equation of plane passing through the intersection of planes A1x plus B1y plus C1z plus D1 equals to 0 and A2x plus B2y plus C2z plus D2 equals to 0 is A1x plus B1y plus C1z plus D1 plus lambda into A2x plus B2y plus C2z plus D2 is equal to 0. Again here, if you consider this as equation U and this as equation V, then we know the family of equation U plus KV is equal to 0. In place of this K, we use lambda. So U plus lambda V equals to 0. So using this concept, we can find the equation of plane passing through the intersection of these two planes, which are in general form. In last part, we prove all the theorems for finding the vector equation of plane. So we discuss some points for vector equation of plane in normal form. So first point is, let P of xyz and L, M, N are the direction cosines of ON, that is direction cosines of normal. Then from this point P we take position vector of point P as r bar. So we write here position vector of point P as xi plus yj plus zk, and if the given direction cosines are the direction cosine of normal, so from direction cosines we can find the unit vector. So we write n cap equals to li plus mj plus nk. Now equation of plane in normal form is r bar dot n cap equals to p. So when we replace r bar as xi plus yj plus zk and this n cap as li plus mj plus nk, so when we take dot product in LHS, so x into L we write xl, I dot I is 1, I dot j is 0, I dot k is 0. So we directly write here x into L, I dot I is 1, so we write Lx. Then y into m, so we write my because j dot j is 1. Then zn, that is nz, k dot k is 1, so we write nz, and RHSP as it is. So this is the Cartesian form of the equation of plane, where L, M, N are the direction cosines of the perpendicular drawn from the origin to the plane, and P is the length of this perpendicular. So this is Cartesian form. Now see second remark. If L, M, N are the direction cosines of the normal to the plane through the origin, and P is the distance of the plane from the origin, then the foot of perpendicular is LP, MP, NP. So using this we can find the coordinate of foot of perpendicular. If we know the direction cosines of the normal, now see first note, the normal form of equation of plane can be obtained from the equation r bar dot n bar equals to a bar dot n bar by dividing it by n bar. Second point, the equation r bar dot n bar is equals to a bar dot n bar can also be written as r bar dot n bar equals to d, because this RHS a bar dot n bar we replace by d, and RHS is scalar product, so we get scalar quantity as d. So we write here where d equals to a bar dot n bar is a scalar. Third note, if r bar equals to xi plus yj plus zk and n bar equals to ai plus bj plus ck, then r bar dot n bar equals to d gives, we replace this r bar by xi plus yj plus zk and n bar by ai plus bj plus ck equals to d. Therefore, taking dot product, we write ax plus by plus cz equals to d, because I dot I is 1, j dot j is 1, k dot k is 1, I dot j is 0, I dot k is 0. So we directly write ax plus by plus cz equals to d. This is general equation of plane. Thus, a linear equation in xyz always represent a plane. Point. Let P be the length of perpendicular from the origin to the plane, and L, M, N are the direction cosine of the normal. Then its equation is Lx plus My plus Nz equals to P. This equation we call Cartesian equation of plane. Comparing this with Ax plus By plus Cz equals to D, where D greater than 0, here small abc represent the direction ratios of normal to the plane. So we get a upon root a square plus b square plus c square into x plus b upon under root a square plus b square plus c square into y plus c upon under root a square plus b square plus c square into z is equals to d upon under root a square plus b square plus c square. This is the normal form of the equation of plane if d greater than 0. That means distance of a perpendicular, that is distance of a plane from the origin greater than 0. Therefore, length of perpendicular from the origin to the plane ax plus by plus cz equals to d is given by mod of d upon under root a square plus b square plus c square. That means when the equation of plane in general form, this equation we call general form ax plus by plus cz equals to d, then we find the perpendicular distance of plane from origin by using this formula. This is same as finding the distance of a point to the line that we studied in class 11 for two-dimension system. If equation of line is ax plus by plus c equals to 0, then you write the distance of a line from the origin as c upon under root a square plus b square. If the Cartesian form of the equation of plane is ax plus by plus cz plus d equals to 0, then the vector form r bar dot n bar equals to q of the equation of plane is obtained by taking r bar equals to xi plus yj plus zk, n bar equals to ai plus bj plus ck, and q equals to minus d, and vice versa. That means when we have to find vector equation from Cartesian equation and Cartesian equation from vector form, we use this concept or we use this point.